Good morning, everybody. My name is Nate Morris, and I'd like to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Today we have day number 3 of the INEX Winter Nationals for y'all. We'll have 2 more of these videos coming out, and then that will be the end of this series. And then we'll get into the main racing season. And so for today's video, though, it was a pretty exciting race from a fan's perspective because we had to sit under an extensive red flag from the race before us. And it was hot, and we were just ready to go. And so patience was not a thing today. Everybody kind of ran over everybody else, and we kind of got caught up in their mess too. But we ended up getting a pretty decent finish out of it again, and we're just going to keep on fighting for these ones and see where we can finish. But yeah, like I said, day 3 of 5 here, and I think y'all will enjoy this one, so let's get into it.
That is Austin Harrison and Olivia Murray, Raven Kimball, and McKenna Crocker in row 7. Row 8, Gracie Crocker and Aiden King. Row 9, Nate Morris, Caitlin Hicks, Clayton Bohannon, and Aiden Brockhouse sit in row 10.
No. Lazy green from Bubbles. Shaking his head.
Oh, the 97 spinning around.
Yellow.
Oop.
Yellow is for the start.
Abby Johnson, I believe, in the 9 that got the piece too.
Yeah, that's Kitzmiller in the 97, and the 1. Is that Cameron White?
That is Austin Harrison.
All right, y'all, watch this right here. We got down in here into turn 1, and they wrecked in front of us. And the car in front of me checked up, and I didn't realize it quick enough. And so I hit her back bumper, and we locked bumpers. And through all of turn 1 and 2, I was getting pulled like a trailer. It was the weirdest feeling in the world, and I finally hung a left and got off of her. But I just thought it was funny.
Bloodworth on the inside, Markovic, McKnight, Viverito, and Bradshaw, the top 5.
And Bloodworth is gone again, and that is another lazy-ish green flag. See if that one sticks. And Markovic around in the 87.
Yellow, 20 and 87 to the tail.
These Chargers have had a couple of moments to try to collect their breath. They've had a couple of starts or attempts at starts, and looks like they're going to go single file, Cameron, and go green.
And, you know, it takes that sometimes.
No?
Yeah, Cameron's here.
Oh, very nice. Hey, let's talk about the race.
There we go.
Single file down into corner number 3 and 4, and Bloodworth has the momentum rocking. Momentum is big in this sport. Cameron has won the first 2 races this week, and everybody now kind of trying to chase down that 24.
They've completed a lap now, and you're really starting to settle in and figure out what your race car truly can do. And, I mean, really, if you're anybody in the Charger class, you're being chasing Austin Bloodworth all week. You're going to keep chasing Austin Bloodworth.
Go high and 3, high and 3.
As I jinx us and let us fall under another caution.
Here comes the pickle stand down there in South Carolina anyway. You got good stuff. Here we go, green.
Green flag flies. We're back underway. Battle for 4th already right off the hop as Cameron White trying to get to the front of the field in the 1X, and we got one around already. It's
Yellow.
Austin Harrison in the 1, the 25 up the hill. That is Nate Morris, 75 of McKenna Crocker among those that are involved in turn.
The other Crocker up there as well. I think that's Gracie as well involved.
7, Carter Beatty, roll up a little bit for me. You're on the loop.
I think that's the 4.
Thank you.
Caitlin Hicks over there rolling away.
She's going to roll away. I don't think she had that much contact involved there.
It doesn't look like really any of them. Maybe the 75 after the second hit or the 25 hit it.
I think that might be the biggest damage.
Yeah.
Now, Tony Stevens was going to get us a telestrator so we could look at things and circle things, but I'm going to circle it for us here in the booth. That corner doesn't really look as it was before, right?
Oh no. Look at that. The car on the inside looked like it just didn't get the turn from the front wheels.
That's an odd way to display sisterly love, right
I was
there.
going to say, that's going to be a very awkward dinner conversation later on tonight. Heck, that might be an awkward conversation when they get back to the trailer.
But it has to happen. You know, with the Risley brothers, they've done it just as well. I mean, out there, you know, it don't matter if it's your dad, your grandma, your brother, your sister. I mean, stuff's going to happen. That's just racing right there.
So you would wreck your mom?
Possibly.
That's about as close as I've heard anybody actually say it. That, I might spin the gal.
The hot pit is about to be...
Now it's getting that bar beat down to where McKenna can open the door. You know, I mean, that door bar's been pushed up there to where if she did need to get out, that's not possible right now. But, you know, with a little bit of grit and probably kicking and some hammering, then you can do it.
Got a bumper being replaced on the 25. Looks like the front bump going to get replaced. Might look at that as well. It seems a bit bent.
That initial bit of contact from the 25 hitting the 75 probably did that.
29 roll up. 29 roll up.
So you went out to dinner last night, Cameron, with your relatives? Is that correct?
I did not.
Did that happen?
Did you leave the track yet?
No, I have not left the track yet. I've tried and tried. Just have not found my way out of here yet.
You should have... Some great racing action. Here come the Chargers.
Austin Bloodworth going to lead him down into turn number 1, getting some really, really good starts off the green flag. And the battle now really for second as Bloodworth streaks away.
Isaac Kitzmiller's trying everything he can to make that top side work. It just really ain't going anywhere for him at the moment.
And there is...
The 97's not going to be able to pass these guys that way. It doesn't look like. The 88 now of Viverito in second.
Viverito trying to move up. There's action all over this racetrack. And Cameron, I don't want to point out, but we're about 19 or so minutes into this Charger race. We got 4 laps into this one.
You got to start thinking about it. You really do. And it's an unfortunate thing that they couldn't get more laps knocked out. But, hey, they're the Chargers for a reason, and that's why we're seeing this here.
Well, and you might see something that you haven't seen yet since you've been down here, Cameron, if we do go to that green and time situation. Oh, here we go.
That's McKenna Crocker. Not a good place to be hung up there, especially right near that racetrack.
I did too.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
They were
Bloodworth
definitely
in
waving
front,
Lenny.
but now he's got Viverito right behind him, and this is a new 1-2. We go green. We'll see how Bloodworth is able to lead or maybe get caught.
White is on the back bumper in the 1X, trying to get by the 20 of McKnight as they race down, and McKnight shuts the door, and Cameron White says, no, sir.
High and three. 1X and 20. 1X and 20 involved.
Kind of saw that coming.
A little bit, a little bit. The intensity is picking up, but notice how we're over our time limit, and we have yet to see the time flag. I feel like that is a product of the red.
Now, we had a couple of starts.
1 hour later.
Producer Penguins.
Well, here comes Bloodworth and Viverito. Let's go to that. Bloodworth, another decent start, but Viverito not far off, and neither is Kitzmiller.
Kitzmiller got a decent run up off of 2 there. He's trying to put a little bit of distance between him and Beatty. But I tell you what, Bloodworth's just got to hold on to this thing. Oh, we got one spinning in 3 and 4. That is the 51. Aiden King around, and we made it. Yep, we are going to see the finish of this main event.
That'll send Tim Terry down the steps to go visit once again with Austin Bloodworth.
All right, y'all, that's the end of today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. It was just an absolute slugfest. We completed a total of 6 laps. After going to the back, we came back to finish 13th, so that was not terrible. And yeah, that was pretty much all there was for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this one, and I'll see y'all in the next one.